Wait, don't play yet. Oh, there you go. Hello, hi Todd. We're hold on. You can't see my hand. I'm still putting my glove. Hold on. This works. What? Okay, that's fine. Alright, hi Todd! Hi Todd. We welcome to stream. Today we are we're making the main thing is we're making Thai curry. Today we're making Thai green curry. But then the other thing that we're doing is naan. We're doing garlic naan / cheese naan. We're the plan for today was curry, but because we've been playing Monster Hunter Wilds and everyone's freaking out over the cheese naan that's in the game in the first area, we're gonna do that just because we can. Hi Umi, welcome in. Hi everybody, welcome in. Yeah. Hi Lynn, welcome in. Yeah, we're gonna do cheese naan. We're not gonna do. Okay, we don't. I was gonna say we're not gonna do fish with cheese like in the game, but technically we do have fish because for the green curry we are gonna do a seafood curry, but we don't have like a head-on fish situation. I just have it's in the fridge. I'm not gonna take it out because I don't want it to sit out, but I have a tilapia and shrimp for the curry. And you know, in theory, I guess we could take a fish fillet and then put some cheese on it and then eat that and call it a day. But I'll pass. I'll just do the cheese naan. I think that's okay. Hi Ray, welcome in, welcome in. We're just getting started. But yeah, today we're making curry and cheese / garlic naan. And we have oyster mushrooms to put in the curry as well. Some bok choy. These are lime leaves. These are kind of hard to get. I was actually really surprised when the Asian supermarket that I live by actually had them. I did not expect it to, but I think there's a decent Thai community in my area, so they ended up having them because they had a whole like. It's kind of interesting. They had in the veggie section, they had like the front of it was all sort of like Chinese and Vietnamese coated veggies. It was just the things that you normally see in like Cantonese, like the veggies you see in like Cantonese cooking or Vietnamese cooking, where it's like kai lan and like Chinese spinach and like Shanghai bok choy, and then like even the baby bok choy and stuff like that was there. But then like in the back section was like Thai things. It was like Thai chilies and the lime leaves and like there's some other stuff too. Like galangal was back there as well. But honestly, it was really nice. It was really convenient. Then is your birthday? Oh my god, happy birthday! Happy birthday from all of us to you. We wish it was our birthday so we could party too. Hey! That's the copyright free birthday song. Singing the normal happy birthday. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it's gone public yet or whatever. What's it called? Like free to use yet. But I heard, from what I am aware, that they're not allowed. Like, you're not allowed to sing that on a TV show. You're not allowed to sing the normal happy birthday on a TV show. So they sing the happy birthday from all of us. That one's copyright free. You can sing that one. That one's fine. But yeah, that section had all the Thai veggies and stuff like that there. And then they had lime leaves. I didn't get the chilies because I didn't think we needed them today. I could have, but it was like a whole bag, and I'm like, I like Thai chilies, like bird's eye chilies. I don't need this many Thai chilies. That's too many. I'm gonna die. But other thing they had was I was surprised they had Thai eggplants. These are Thai eggplants, and these are perfect for green curry. These are normally pretty hard to get, I think. I think these are not everywhere has them, but if you don't have them, you can use regular eggplant, but they'll just be very big, so you have to like cut them to size. But these are Thai eggplants. I don't really know how to tell if they're ripe. They're just like, you know, right now they're kind of like avocado. I'm kind of avocado tested them, where they're firm, but they're like tiny bit squishy. I feel like that's probably a good spot to take them. But yeah, I have more, but they're off camera. All right, good night, Lynn. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. But yeah, to start, how do I do it? I guess we start. I think to start we have to do the NAAN. To start with the NAAN, because it's gonna take a little bit of time because there's some like waiting in between. But we can do one at a time. We can do the NAAN stuff first, do the curry, and then come back to the NAAN at the very end, basically. But yeah, to start, we're going to need water. We're going to need a total of 1 cup of water. That's, I think, about that equates to just about 250-ish grams of water, milliliters, not grams, but I guess, you know, I think they're 1-to-1. I think it's fine. But we're gonna do half and half because we need lukewarm water. And what I do is I do half cold water, half boiling water equals lukewarm water. And that has never failed me before, so that's what we're doing. Okay, so we have half cup cold water here. And then I have water boiling on the side. Hi Jean and Dorks Hawaiian Sauce. Thank you for the rose. Thank you. I don't know. What did the TikTok NPCs do for roses? Thanks for the rose. Thanks for the rose. You can have a little heart. But yeah, thank you. That's boiling. I don't know if you can hear that, but hopefully it's not too loud. But in the meantime, in this guy, we need I think it's two tablespoons? No, 2 teaspoons? Alright, time for me to pull out the recipe. Again, if you're watching this afterwards, I'll put the recipes I'm using in the description, because I always forget to do it beforehand. But if you're watching the edited version, which they will start to come out, spoiler alert, these cooking videos or these cooking streams are going to be edited down, and they're going to start coming out real soon, starting with the Chinese New Year, the Lunar New Year one, probably next week. But if you're watching this on YouTube, or watching this on YouTube, or post, recipes will be in the description if I'm using a recipe. We're starting with NAAN. Okay, I'm just double checking. Okay, 2 teaspoons active dry yeast. Chat fun fact, this active dry yeast, once you open it, you're supposed to refrigerate it and like use it relatively quickly. But what I do is I put it in the freezer, and then it lasts forever. It goes infinite. Active dry yeast, as far as I understand, if you freeze it, it lives forever, basically. So if you have active dry yeast and like a thing of this, and you don't use it that often, just stick it in the freezer and then spoon it out whenever you need it. So we're gonna start. Oh, hold on, my water is ready. Boiling water. We're just gonna get this to the 1 cup mark. And then now the cold and hot water will cancel each other out. So you need 2 teaspoons of active dry yeast. Goes in there. My thing is, my spoon is a wee bit wet, which is why it's sticky. It's honestly not ideal that I put that in here because I'm scared it's gonna clump up, but I think it's okay. I think it's all right. I haven't had any issues with it so far. And if an issue does come out with it, we will fix it. Also, I'm gonna move all this off to get out of the way now. But yeah, chat, hopefully, can you guys hear the music? I'm gonna hope you can. And then we need 2 tablespoons, I think, or just 1 tablespoon? 1 tablespoon of sugar. And then, if y'all don't know, the sugar essentially acts as food for the yeast, and then they fart a lot, and then that's how the yeast blooms, so to speak. I ain't been more, so it was a little under. There you go. I know. Fine. I'll clean it off in a second. But yeah, your yeast, when your yeast is blooming, it's farting up a storm. And we're just gonna take this knife, just give it a quick little mixy, just to incorporate it a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect. It'll get there no matter what. Oh, hold on. Can't see. There we go. Messy stove? Yeah, I know. It's a little messy. And my gloves? Yeah, they're not too bad. I clean them in between each session. They're all right. Okay, so that's gonna go for like 10 minutes, and then in the meantime, what are we doing? In the meantime, we're gonna do the. Hold on, I'm gonna. Just in case I make a mess, I'm just gonna block this off. In the meantime, we're gonna do the dough now. This guy, and then got my weight here. He's covered in flour because I was doing a test batch earlier. Okay, just use it to measure. Even it out. And then today we are just using all-purpose flour. I don't think it calls for anything else. And now we need hold on. Move this guy over here. Look at this. It's gonna be 423 grams. Where did I put that spoon? I just had a second ago. In my hand. Am I stupid? The answer is yes. Wait, actually, where did I put that spoon? I picked up a spoon and I put it down, and now it's gone. Eh? Eh? All right. Well, I guess I got a different spoon. I want to find the spoon later. I'm not gonna know where it's from. Okay. 423 grams is the goal for this one. I might have to do a couple batches because the not very big. Okay. 1 sieve. We're gonna get to 200. We're gonna do batches in 200. 94. 198. 99. 200. Do it again. Also, I have to buy more flour because this is the last of my AP flour. I have bread flour that I could use, but it'll make things chewy. It'll make the bread chewy, which, you know, maybe some people want that, but I'm trying to stick to the recipe as much as possible because I have not made this before. So we're trying to keep things as easy as possible. All right, that's 400 in total. Now we just need another 23. It's like one or two spoons. Because I guess 25. There we go, 23. Right. Huh? I was holding the other spoon the entire time. It was just underneath the flour because I was holding the flour at the bottom, but the spoon was in between my finger like that. Well, I mean, that answered my question, I guess. I found it. I found it. I guess. I'll stay there. What am I looking for? Flour's in here. The salt, I think it's another 1 tablespoon. Alright, hold on. Okay. Wait, is it 1 tablespoon or 1 teaspoon? 1 teaspoon. Oops, okay, close. I almost messed that up. I'm glad I checked. Okay, 1 teaspoon. It goes in. That's all we need after. This gets a quick mix. Nothing too fancy. That's all we need. And then we're still waiting for this to bloom. It's taking this time. In the meantime, we gotta do the wet side of the mixture. And this is where we're kind of deviating off of what we're supposed to do, because what we're supposed to have is 2 tablespoons of yogurt, but from what I understand, you can replace yogurt with milk. And then you also need like 3 or 4 tablespoons of milk. So we're just gonna do like 6 tablespoons of milk. The only thing is it won't be as, it'll be slightly less fluffy than if we did it with yogurt. Was that 3? No, it's 3. 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's the milk and quote-unquote yogurt. It's just gonna be slightly less good, but it'll still turn out more or less how we want. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Sasuke BT, for the follow. I appreciate it. And then the other thing we're gonna need is, I think, 3 tablespoons. Yeah, 3 tablespoons of oil. I'll be using avocado oil for this one, but you can use like vegetable or like canola, and that's fine too. It's basically a 2-to-1 ratio of milk to oil, which is not a super pleasant combination, but we're not exactly drinking this. This is going to be the wet for our dough. Again, if you have plain yogurt, then use that. Use 2 tablespoons of that, but I currently do not have any, so this will work. I feel like this is ultimately just buttermilk. So if you want to use buttermilk, I think you could do that too. It's kind of a buttermilk in a different form. So if you have buttermilk, you probably use that too. Okay, now everything we need. Yeah, we're just waiting for this guy to blue. It's supposed to take 10 minutes. I don't know how long it's been. I want to say it's been probably 5 minutes, so we're gonna give it a little more time because everything's got to go in together. I'll replace yogurt with homemade buttermilk. Just add vinegar to milk and let it curdle. Yeah, I think that actually makes sense because I think some of the tanginess of yogurt will be replicated by the vinegar portion of it. So I think that makes sense. So I think that actually maybe that's a good substitute. Maybe straight up buttermilk is a good substitute overall. Maybe we'll try that next time, but not today because I already made this. Also, there's a not test batch, a swap that I already made this way. So we'll just keep it to how we're doing it. Oh, actually, in the meantime, while we're waiting, other thing we need is to start our garlic. Remember last week's garlic that had the sprout growing in it? We're gonna finally use it. We're gonna finally make use of the. Yeah, maybe I'll use take from the other side. It's definitely also growing sprouts. This is a very old garlic, but you know what? Garlic is garlic. We just have to take out the stems. Just a little bit more work for us. It says 2 big cloves, but we're just gonna estimate how much big entails. Like, get rid of all the peels. Here's that chunky stem from earlier. How much do you think is 2 big cloves equivalent? I feel like a big clove is like double this. This is like a normal clove. I feel like what, like 4? Like that, and then maybe even throw in just like this guy in the mix. Like these 5 normal cloves equals 2 big cloves. Does that seem reasonable? And you know what? Like, if it's too much garlic, it's not too much garlic. If it's too much garlic, you're lying. Just aged? Yeah. Exactly. And now we're gonna beat the crap out of it. Use a cleaver. I like using the cleaver for garlic because I can do that. And then now it's easier to open this guy up and just yoink the insides out. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? 5 works just fine because we're taking the stem out anyway, so we're losing out on a good amount of like garlic, you know? If we're taking out the stem. So you know what? This worked out, and then we just have to take out the skins. Although, it's not the worst thing in the world if they're in there. You're not really gonna notice it if it's just like a little bit. I promise you, if a little bit of the garlic skin gets into your food, you're not gonna know. You'll probably just swallow it at some point and not even realize. You won't even chew through it most of the time. I think I lost a bit of garlic. That's fine. Maybe I'll grab another clove to make up for it. This way also makes peeling it a little easier as well. And you know what? With the gloves, I kind of need all the help I can get. Okay. Just checking chat every once in a while. I'm not forgetting about y'all. Sometimes when I'm doing this, I kind of forget about y'all. I just keep talking, and I don't look at chat for like a while, and then I'm like, oh right, I'm streaming. I'm not just like talking to myself. There's like people. There's like actually people listening for some reason. Yeah, we might get one more clove after this. These are kind of sparse. I don't feel like it's enough garlic. I don't know if you can see chat. I don't know if I don't think the angle shows it very well, but that yeast is blooming very nicely. It's getting there. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's not very much. We're gonna use the other pieces of garlic that I got here. Actually, give me this one. This one seems more like a solid piece. And then it's supposed to be grated, so if you have like a microplane, go ahead and use that. It'll make your life a lot easier. I currently do not have one, so we're just gonna chop it up real nice. What are we making? We are making garlic and cheese naan, and then Thai green curry. That's the plan for today. And right now we are just making the naan part of it to get it started. It's gotta spend some time resting. So we're getting this part out of the way, and then we'll shift to the curry portion. Thank you for the follow, Eduardo. I appreciate it a lot. And this is gonna be perfect. If you like larger chunks of garlic in your food, then you don't have to do this fine as I am, but kind of wanted to mix in quite a bit, so try to get it quite fine. Leads to a minced instead of a diced, sort of, so to speak. Okay, that seems like an okay spot. Do I have more in the back? I do. Get as much on here as we will transfer it over just from the knife onto the bowl, because that's easier. I'm trying to get as much off of the gloves as possible. I'm gonna wash off the gloves in a second. That's good enough. Okay, 1 second. more garlic, I could, but I think enough garlic. I think the garlic goes a long ways. And if you were using garlic, if you were using the pre-made jarred garlic, then I probably would recommend you use a bit more because it's gonna be not as strong. But in this case, if you're chopping up fresh garlic, probably don't overdo it. Especially because we're gonna put cheese with it too. So we're gonna put cheese on top, so we want to be able to taste everything, you know? Okay, I think we're ready. I think we're good. I don't know. I'm gonna be kind of careful here, but you can see that it's got like a real foamy top now, and that's the bloom. And I think we're doing good. There's enough bubbles that basically doubled in height. So yeah, so everything's gonna go in, mix everything in, and then we're gonna start making the dough. The only other thing is we need a couple of spoonfuls of flour to put in to sort of reset and make sure that, because we're to make sure that we get the dough to a spot we want. And it needs to be sticky, but not too sticky, apparently. And my understanding of that is that it needs to be where it's pulling from the bowl, but it's not like coming apart, really. It's like pulling, sticking to the bowl, but it's not like enough where it's breaking into pieces. And it's gonna take like 10 minutes. So it's gonna take a little bit. Okay. Hold on, I need to get the flour. Flour needs to be here. I can say that, I can use that. This goes in. This guy goes in with the yeast. And then the Gorlak also goes in. I'll have to wash everything in a little bit, but for now, use a spoon, get started, and then we'll move on to our hands partway through. And when I was doing the swap for this was definitely the hardest part, because it's a bit of a balance you gotta figure out. Because I kept thinking like, oh my god, I put too much flour, and then I kept mixing and I'm like, wait, there's definitely not enough flour. And the estimation is going to be that you're going to need an additional about 3 to 4 tablespoons worth of flour after the initial amount. At this point, we definitely need more flour. We're just gonna do decent size, at least at the start. We'll be more delicate with it after a little bit. Also, I was doing it by hand, like without the gloves earlier. I don't know how this is gonna go with the gloves. I don't know if it's gonna be easier or harder. Oh my god. Oh, huh? We're back? Did I die for a second? I was worried. Yeah, I guess we're back. The camera died for like 2 seconds. I thought the battery somehow ran out already, but I don't know what happened. You didn't miss anything, because I saw it immediately, and I was like, confused. Yeah, the camera died for a second. I don't know what happened. And this is getting to the point, now that the flour's running out, I'm starting to feel it get sticky again. Then we'll see how it is. So I think this is probably actually a decent spot. It's sort of where we wanted it. If anything, I think this is a little bit dry. I think it put a little bit too much flour in that initial amount, but I think it'll be all right. And it was a little noisy because I'm doing it on the lid of the stove. And this is sort of where we want it, where if you can kind of see it, it's like pulling on the side of the bowl, but it's not breaking apart. It's not like staying on the bowl too much. Actually, it is a little bit, so I think we are going to need a little more flour. Spoke too soon. Okay. Oh, that's good. I didn't overdo it then, so it's fine. And then if you have if you're fortunate enough to have a mixer, I recommend doing this in your stand mixer, because it'll go by much faster and probably be much easier. But I don't have one, and honestly, I'm pretty used to doing everything by kneading most doughs by hand, so I don't feel a super strong need to get a mixer. I'm pretty content with doing most of my doughs by hand. It's not like I'm making bread or bread things or pastries every single day. It's probably every couple of weeks at most, so I'm pretty content with just having to do by hand. Sometimes though, it takes a while. Like if I make, which I'm sure I'll do in the future, if I make like a handful noodles, like Chinese handful noodles, doing those by hand kind of sucks. Okay. I think it's at an okay spot. I could give it some more time, but I think it's at an okay spot. And also, what I usually do to knead the dough, and it doesn't stick to your hand very much, is you sort of push and then you pull lightly, and just never make too much contact with dough. Otherwise, it'll start sticking to your hand and then you'll want to die. But now we need to grease this. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get a side that's not very sticky. And then we're gonna speed run. We're gonna put this on the bench, grab oil the bowl, and then immediately pick up the ball and put it back. Go. Go, 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 go. Okay. Back up before it sticks to the bowl too much, or before it sticks to the cutting board. Okay, we're good. We're set. Let me wash my hands. Noodles by hand sound painful. It's not that bad. It just takes a little while, because it's like 30 minutes. It's like 20-30 minutes in kneading. So it takes a while, but I usually, if I'm not streaming, if I'm cooking, especially something that takes a little longer, I will just have it. I'll have like my phone like up here or something, or like here or something, and I'll just like either listen to something or I'll watch like another stream, watch like somebody else stream. Perfect technique. Yeah. Hopefully it's all right. Now we're gonna wrap this in a bowl. Wrap this in a bowl. We're gonna cover the bowl. Wrap it in plastic wrap. 1 second. Okay, bing bong. And now what I normally do to proof is in my oven, since I'm not using it, I would put it in my oven with it off, and then I boil a cup of water, and then I put the cup of water in the oven along with it, and then it makes it a humid enough environment where it'll proof very nicely. And I already have done that. So there's actually already a dough in here. It needs to proof for about 90 minutes. It's been in there for about maybe just about 60. So it needs a little bit of time. So I'm gonna not touch it yet. I'm not gonna open up the oven door yet. So what the other thing that I do to proof, which is what this one is gonna do, is I have a room over there that way. And how the heating system works is that basically there's the heater, and then the pipes go in one long way throughout the entire house, and then like do little juts in each place. So the closest room to the heater gets a lot of heat, and then it like dissipates. So the room that's farthest from the heater doesn't get as much heat usually. So even if that room is cold, the room over here might be super hot. So right now, that room over here, it's a lot warmer than it should be. And this is what I did with the focaccia too. This is what I did with the focaccia a few weeks ago. This guy is gonna go in that room and he's gonna proof in there. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yay! Now that everything's proofing, again, this guy still got at least 30 minutes. So now we are done with everything we can do with the NAAN. Let me just put this guy away because we're done with him. Do a little bit of cleaning up, and then we'll be right back, and then we'll get started on the curry itself. The curry portion of this. Threw all my garlic, not shells, what are they called? Peels? Garlic skins in here. Now it's super messy. That's why I hate new bulbs of garlic. Because I have to deal with the skins. The wrapper. The garlic wrapper. Yippee curry! Also, Shadow's in the TikTok chat. I just love Latinas. Yeah, we know Shadow. We know. You don't have to tell everyone. We know that everyone knows that Shadow loves Latinas. Everybody loves Latinas. It comes with your Xbox. Alright, let me see what the first thing we gotta do is for the curry. Okay. This is the part that I'm less confident on because it's a little more involved. Start with our pot. I don't know if it needs any oil. Start. So what we gotta do is we have a can of coconut milk, 400 milliliters. Half of it we're gonna reduce down. Other half we're gonna use it. We're gonna put it in afterwards, closer to the end. But I don't know how long. I don't know how long it's gonna take. It just says reduce it. It doesn't say on like what heat. So I'm just gonna like assume. And then also, I realized when I was at the store yesterday picking up ingredients, I don't have a can opener, and this requires a can opener. So I also picked up this this Japanese can and bottle opener combo, and I don't know how it's gonna go. So we're gonna find out together. I don't really have anything that I can use to test the bottle opener portion of it, but we can test the can opener portion of it. I'll be honest with you, chat. I'm not very accustomed to using a manual can opener. I normally have a like the electronic, like you plug it in and you put the can underneath and it goes and then it opens the can. But this one, I think it's like a stab throughout the entire thing. So I don't know how this is gonna go. We just like put it in and just. Oh, I see. I think. I don't think. Hold on. Wants me to do it this way. This way. Please push it until it goes. There's gotta be an easier way. Is that what it wants me to do? Is it? Am I supposed to leverage it on something? It feels like I'm supposed to leverage it on something. Feels like it's supposed to like flip it somewhere. Or do I just like scrape it from there? No. Can I leverage it on anything? Oh, I see. I got it. You do leverage it. I understand. I see the tech. I understand. I got it. I'm believing. I'm starting to believe. There is a leverage. There is like a leverage aspect to it. I get it. I understand. Wait, this is kind of awesome. This actually works quite well. You just have to like find the angle. Did I make it all the way? Not quite. There we go. Oh my god, I'm glad I'm wearing a white shirt because coconut milk is splattering everywhere, man. Takes a little while though. Come on. Get it? I think it's still connected here. Where's the angle? It didn't go all the way. There we go. Also, if you have a can, if you're using a can of coconut milk like me, make sure you shake it up. Because if you don't shake it up, it's gonna it's gonna be separated. It's gonna be kind of annoying to use. Okay. Now we do our best to try to not introduce pieces of metal into our curry. That's the goal. And we need half of it for now. Yeah, that's like good enough, I think. So this guy can go off to the side for a while. And I'm gonna put it on like medium high, I guess. Don't need to open it all the way. I opened it like, yeah, I did open it like most of the way, huh? I guess in hindsight, you only really need to open like 3. You only have to do like 3 holes, and then you have a flap. Unless you have a soup that's like got bits in it or something. But in the case of this, where it's all liquid, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't need to do it as much. I only need to do it a little bit. I didn't really think about it. Let me read ahead for a second. Hold on. Oh, okay. This is where I'm trying to show this off. I have green curry paste. I'm not making my own curry, but this is apparently a very good brand. The Mayploy brand. Apparently, it's very, very good curry paste. I haven't opened it yet, so I should probably do that. I need 50 grams, I think. Yeah. Oh, it comes in like a bag. Interesting. Okay. Cool, I guess. Guess we just cut a hole and then squeeze it out like it's wasabi. Hold on. Let me get all in my scale. Yeah. Come here, bag. What's the easiest way to do this? I guess we'll literally just do that and then just like squeeze out 50 grams. Measure with your heart? I could, but I feel like it's gonna be quite strong if I measure with my heart. Okay, it's 30 grams. That's 30 grams already? This is not that much. Okay, that's 52. Wait, let me get this little bit. Yeah. 57. Good enough for me. That goes back in. My coconut milk. Don't burn. I don't know if it burns easily or not. I'm gonna leave fridge. Just double checking. Okay. Oh shit! I pressed the wrong button. Okay, we're good. Alright, so it has to reduce until, quote unquote, reduce until very thick. Green curry isn't spicy, just add until it's the right color. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I might add more at the end. I just don't want this burnt. I don't want to burn milk. I feel like it's gonna make this really gross. It's gonna make this really bad really quick. I don't know how much thick is. Coconut milk starts off as already kind of thick. Oh, coconut oil starts to separate from the coconut milk. Okay, so once we start seeing it separate, then we add the paste. And then we fry it over medium heat for about 2 minutes. deglaze with coconut milk if it starts to stick. I definitely feel like you could skip this step and it'll probably still taste yummy. But this is to make the, I think this is to make it stronger. Which I'm okay with, I'm down. But if you're following at home, I don't think you have to do this step. I think you can just mix the coconut milk and curry together and call it a day. But I guess if you're trying to impress, then yeah, do the steps. If you have like, if you got like a Thai girlfriend that you're trying to impress, yeah, do these steps, I guess. But otherwise, if you're doing it for yourself, fuck it. Just put them all together, boil them, and call it a day. And I think it'll probably still taste quite yummy. I will say the coconut milk does smell very fragrant this way. I feel like it's constantly at like the cusp of burning, and I'm like very concerned. You know what, chat? It kind of looks like oobleck. Yeah, you ever watch oobleck with I think it's Robin Williams, or what's it called? It's called Flubber. That's what it's called, Flubber. Oobleck is the name they call it in like the Doctor Who book, right? Where it's the non-Newtonian fluid, where it changes like states based off of like how much energy is put into it. Like if you punch it really hard, it's like super hard. But if you just like slowly touch it, then it becomes like very soft. This game is realistic. Yeah, this game is very realistic. This is Cooking Mama RTX on. Okay, the fat hasn't quite started to separate, but it's thick enough where I think we're all right. So we're gonna curry paste in. We're gonna get these guys started. And this is Cooking Mama RTX. This is the remaster. It's remastered in VR. Okay, so what happens after this? Oh shit! I need to make stock. Wait, how much? One cup. All right, hold on. Okay, let me just get this like incorporated, and I can step away. And it says make chicken stock, but I'm gonna use I think I'm gonna use veggie stock. That's what I got. I got beef or veggie stock, so I'm gonna use veggie for this one. I think that makes more sense because it's gonna end up being seafood. This is pretty incorporated. Okay, I'm gonna step away for 1 second. What am I doing? This guy. This guy, the water, yeah. Oh, don't burn. Don't stick, please. Thank you. Only be a couple of minutes. I think we'll go until the 20 or the 21 mark, the hour, and then we can put in the stock once I have a moment. Actually, Mix stock. It's fine. I can use support. It's fine. It's thick enough. Don't stick, please. Just become nice and aromatic. If you keep stirring, it won't stick, for the most part. Well, the color seems pretty nice. I don't really know how much this is. I don't know if this is a cup. This seems like a cup-ish. The measuring cup has not been washed since from earlier, so I don't exactly know. But we can adjust as necessary if we feel like it's missing something. Starting to fry. Let's take a little bit to scrape it off because it's still liquid enough to do that. It smells really good. It's very coconut-y, to be fair. But it smells very good. What game is this? Yeah, like I said, this is Kumamo RTX. This is Kumamo 3077. That's what it is. Yeah, we are just... But for real, we are making green curry today. We're making green curry and garlic / cheese naan from Monster Hunter Wilds. It's kind of on a whim because I realized I could make the naan. So I figured since I've been playing Monster Hunter so much recently, I might as well do that. I think it'll be fun. Okay, let's put in the stock. Fine. I will put in more paste and coconut. I will put in more paste as necessary. Some of this didn't get fully melt in. Get it there. If that's too much stock, I'll fix it later. Now everything just has to melt together. We're skipping that step because we're not using chicken. What's going on? We're making Thai curry. We're making Thai curry today. We're cooking Thai curry and cheese naan from Monster Hunter Wilds. If you played Monster Hunter Wilds, let me know. It's after the first area, when you have your meal with the like the village elder or whatever, they have the cheese naan with beans for some reason. I don't have beans today, but yeah. I've never seen the naan with cheese or with beans. Oh, the chat, you want to know a fun fact? Apparently in Japan, there's like one Nepali restaurant that serves like exactly what that is. Like that's like Nepalese food, I believe. In origin, the naan-ish bread with cheese and beans, and then the skewers that they have as well in the game. That restaurant, because since Monster Hunter Wild came out, got like mega packed, and it got so much business because of the game. Like, can you imagine just being a random guy not knowing what Monster Hunter is, and then all these people come into your store and ordered cheese bread because their brand new funny video game makes cheese bread look really yummy, so now they want it. It's really cool. Okay, now we can add the remaining coconut milk. Okay, this is looking like we will want some more curry paste. This is more of a brown than a green. Okay, so I'm gonna turn up the heat a little bit. But the vegetable stock is quite dark, so that's part of why the color is as it is. So I'm not gonna be super concerned about the color. It's also getting to a point where it's good to be tasting to see where we're at. But for now, I'm just gonna put in a little bit more and see how it feels. There's probably like 10-15 grams more ish. Probably closer to 15 if I'm being real. Okay, you see there? I'm gonna let that melt in and then I'll take a taste. What Pokemon game should you buy and play? I mean, the current one is Scarlet Violet, right? And this is the most current one. I actually like the game quite a bit. I think there's a lot of problems, but I still like it. And if you're on Switch, I think Sword and Shield does not look great, but I think the gameplay is still really fun. I love the idea of Dynamax. Actually, of all of the Pokemon like gimmicks, I think Dynamax is actually my favorite. Even more so than what's it called? Megas, personally. Hey, just play good old Scarlet Violet. Get prepared for or you know what? If you got a 3DS, play X and Y. Prepare for the new game. You know. Oh, hi Ray, welcome in. Hi Ray, welcome in. We're making Thai curry and naan cheese and garlic naan from Monster Hunter Wild. But yeah, I don't think there's any Pokemon game where I'm like, this is really bad, I don't like playing it. I think every Pokemon game I've enjoyed playing, but also I've grown up with Pokemon, so maybe that's my bias talking. Okay, let me taste it and see where we're at. Probably not gonna taste super good. Oh, actually, you know what? I should put the rest of this stuff first, actually, before tasting it. I'm gonna put the sugar and the fish sauce. Okay, 2 tablespoons of sugar. 2 tablespoons of sugar. That seems like a lot. But all right, game. I'm just following the tutorial. Oh, let me put some stuff away. Or at least move them off to the side, so I have more room. Then I have to wash this real quick. 1 second. One secondo. Okay. Sugar time. 2 tablespoons, right? Tablespoons. Yeah, 2 tablespoons. We're supposed to have it's supposed to have palm sugar, but I don't have any palm sugar, so we're just using normal sugar. Boop. I'm putting slightly less. This is more like 1 3/4 tablespoons, I guess, but I think it's all right. And then It's supposed to be 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, but as being part Vietnamese, I'm just going to rely on my ancestors for the fish sauce. We'll do that much and then see how it goes. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Forgot I've been yapping this entire time, and I forgot I have my water here. Ah. Honestly, this is looking pretty good. The base is looking pretty good. The colors are a little bit darker than I anticipated just because of the stock I chose to use. It smells pretty correct. It smells right, very coconutty. You can smell the spices as well. Okay, I think we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Let me get a tasting spoon. Everything's blocked. Everything's blocked by wires. Back to medium. It's too hot. Too hot. You're bubbling. I don't want you to bubble too much. Medium simmer. Pretty good. Oh my god. Maybe I did put too much curry in there. It's a bit spicy. It's actually quite a bit spicy. Let's dilute it a little bit. I think it's a bit strong. We're gonna put a little bit of more stock in here. Not too much. Turn down the heat slightly because I don't want it to reduce. Food time, num num num. Yeah, we're actually getting kind of close to finishing. The basic curry itself is just about done. And then we just gotta put in our actual toppings and cook them. I'm just trying to make sure that as much of the stock gets in there instead of, because it was not fully melted. Was that a decent spot? And honestly, I could have probably doubled the batch. I could have done 2 cans of coconut milk and then doubled up on everything, and I think it would have been fine. I think it would have fit this. Because I don't think this is probably 3 or 4 servings. I probably could have made a big batch. Okay, that's a good spot. That's a decent spot. A little more fish sauce. Boop, 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 boop. Measure in my heart. Okay. What's next? Okay, now it's basically just put in everything and let them cook. So, what we're gonna do... We have a couple of things we can chop and cook. We're gonna put this on a simmer for now, because it's basically done. I don't know how much to do. Because we also have we have quite a few toppings today for our meal. We have a bunch of shrimp. We have tilapia, tilapia fillets, which we'll probably chop in quarters and put them in. And then we have these Thai eggplants, which they'll probably go in first. I think they'll take a little bit to cook. And then we also have oyster mushrooms and bok choy. So I don't really know how much of everything to put in. In my head, I was just like, no, a couple of proteins, a couple of veggies. I didn't really think about how much of everything. So now that I'm here, it kind of looks like a lot. So I'm not really sure how much I need. I didn't really think about it too much. Because the recipe I have, when it comes to the actual stuff in it, doesn't really give you a lot of direction. It's like, put in some of this, and then some of this. How much? I don't know, however much you want. And I'm like, you know what, valid, but also, I feel like I need a little bit of guidance. But it's fine. We're gonna start with the veggies. Start with the veggies, because these will cook super fast. These will cook like immediately. And if you're undercooked, that's fine too. It's really not a big deal. Those are undercooked. Let me just wash off my knife real quick. I'm still using the cleaver from earlier. You know, worst case scenario, we have too much stuff. That's seems like a good problem to have. I wonder, is this easier to take this off before or after? Take the tops off of these before or after? I don't know. I think before, like that. And we chop off the top and then cut into quarters, I guess. They're kind of hard to peel with my gloves, if I'm being honest. I'm doing my best over here. You can't see it, but I'm doing my best. I'm just doing it over the sink because it's kind of brittle. I don't want the leaves falling into the food, ideally. Oh, this one kind of came up in one thing. I believe that one kind of came up in one piece. Oh, one piece. It's real. Okay. I think 3 is a good amount. And then, you know, quarters, I suppose. Right? When you get these in a restaurant, they're like quartered, right? Here you go. And actually, now that they're starting to cook, we'll put it back to medium. Although I think the restaurants give you like the smaller ones. These ones are kind of big. I genuinely do not know how long these are going to take to cook. I'm sort of just guessing and then praying. Which is kind of a lot of what I do in this channel. I might end up adding the rest of that stock, just because it's gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna add the rest of this in because it's gonna reduce while the veggies and everything are cooking. So that goes in. And you know what? Now that it has the green in it, like the green eggplant in it, it feels more green as a whole. Obviously, the color itself is more brownish, but it feels more green, you know? Also, I think 3 is plenty. I have like 6 but I think 3 is plenty. And then I don't even know if I'll use a whole. I feel like a whole oyster mushroom is gonna be enough. I feel like I do like half. You chop up the bottoms of oyster mushrooms. I always chop up the bottoms of like any mushroom. And we'll cut this on a bias, relatively thin. I don't know. Do we put that in? Yeah, we do one whole one. We do one whole oyster mushroom. I think that's okay actually. Again, as per usual, our goal is to not cut ourselves open. And these are kind of big, but I think they're gonna shrink up a little bit at least. And personally, I like having big chunks of stuff in my food, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, this is okay. I think I should have gotten maybe like a red bell pepper or something as well. I think a red would have been a nice pop color for this. But you know what, hindsight. You know what, super hindsight. If I had gotten the bird's eye chilies, having just like 1 or 2 of them in here would have made the presentation look way better. That's like a mega hindsight, but if I had done that, I think it would have been the correct move. I think getting those red chilies was the correct move. Even if I had a bunch left over. And then we're gonna do one baby bok choy. 1 head. It's not no head, it's 1 head. Now, honestly, the bok choy at the store, I was reluctant to get it because it didn't look very good this time. It wasn't a very good, like none of the bags looked particularly very good. They're all kind of sad. But I got them anyway because I felt like this needed like a little bit more freshness, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was the right play. Yeah, 1 head's gonna be enough, I think, just because it's gonna be quite filled. The little baby guys. You can be your little mascot. You can sit there. We're just gonna rinse the bok choy, get off all the dirt, because there's always gonna be dirt. Oil it like hot pot? Yeah, it's curry hot pot. We're enemies, but I would love to try that. Hey, I don't know why we're enemies, but even enemies can put aside their differences for food. When it comes to food, there are no enemies. Got it? Even if you hate the other person, even if you genuinely hate the other person, if you are at a meal together, you gotta be cordial, all right? That's the rule. In my eyes, that's the rule. It doesn't matter what your relationship is. When you're sitting at the table eating a meal, you are friends. Everybody is friends. For that moment, you can walk out the door, you can finish the meal, walk out the door, and then pew each other in the head. I have to remember I'm on TikTok as well. You can finish the meal, walk outside, pew each other in the head. But While you're sitting at the table, while that bowl or plate is in front of you? No, it's neutral ground. Okay, let me give it a quick test on how it tastes. Also, chat, don't yell at me for double dipping. I'm the only one eating this, so. It's strong. Yeah, putting in the extra stock is the right move. Okay, careful, careful. Are we back? Okay, we're back. I don't know if the camera is exactly in the right spot. It's a little off. My battery died, so I had to go replace it. Eh. Okay, that looks fine. Yeah, that's a good spot. All right, we're back. Honestly, great time. Because we're gonna do battery. That actually gave us like the perfect amount of time for everything to sort of boil down and get soft. And now we can let me do a quick taste again. See where it's at now. Oh, it actually not diluted, but the bok choy and the mushrooms, I think, released water. and watered it down slightly, so it's not so strong anymore. So actually, it's at a perfect level. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna put some shrimp in there, and then some fish fillets, some tilapia fillets. Okay, yeah, we'll just meow 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 meow. We'll start with like maybe 1 or 2. I don't know how many I have in here. I have 2. I'll start with 1 to see how much that feels like. Start with 1, and we're just gonna quarter this. Actually, no, we're gonna put into 6, and then have those go in. Shrimpies. I want to put in all the shrimpies because I don't know what I'm gonna do with it otherwise. Shrimpies go in. Tilapia. Trying to touch the handle of my chef knife until I wash. Those go in. Wash my hands. Oisha. Oisha. Okay. We're cooking. All right. Now these should cook up quite fast. Can I do the other one? Should I do the other amount of fish we have here? Honestly, I probably shouldn't. But we only have 1 fillet left anyway. So you know what? Fuck it. We'll just make things easier. There you go. Just cut the bowl in half and eat it with the shrimp and add the spoon. You're right. We use the shrimp as the curry is now chips and dip, and the shrimp is the chip, and the curry is the dip. That's so big brain. Okay. As soon as these are pretty much done cooking, we'll put this off to the side, and then we will get our naan. We'll start cooking up the naan because we have the dough should be more than ready at this point. Let me just get this to like a boil, and then we can let the residual heat cook out the rest. Get this close to a boil. Because the shrimp are pretty much done, and the fish won't be too far behind. And if the fish is a little bit under, I'm not really that concerned. Even though tilapia is not really a sushi fish, I'm not really that scared of eating undercooked fish. Just in general. Maybe it should be, but I've never had a problem with it. I've never had a problem with undercooked fish personally, so I feel like I'm invincible. I will deal with that as a problem once after I get sick from it the first time. But until that day comes, I will continue to push my luck. To you, it doesn't look good? That's okay. Not everyone's got the same taste. It's a Thai green curry. It's not as green because of the stock that we're using. Wasn't very clear. It was quite dark, so it comes out a little brown. But I promise you, it tastes quite good if you like curry. It's very coconutty, very very fresh. So So if you like those sorts of flavors, then I'm sure you'll like it, even if you don't think it looks super appetizing. It's not for everyone. Some people aren't into the veggies. Some people don't like greens. Some people just don't like the South Asian spices along with it. Yeah, it's soup. It's curry. It functions more. It's more of like a curry soup kind of a thing. With these kinds of things, it's not like Japanese curry where it's very thick and saucy. This is much more like watery and like it's meant to act almost as a stew. We're at a point where I think the residual heat will cook out the rest of it. Okay. We're all done there. This guy, go over here, take that off the heat. Put things that don't need away real quick. So. And then we will, once I have everything put away, I will check on what we need for the NAAN. What we need to do for the NAAN. You want to try? Yeah, well, you can order green curry from your local Thai place. You got a Thai place nearby you? I don't know where you live, but if you got a Thai place nearby you, give it a shot. I'm sure it's yummy. I'm sure you'll like it. I think curry is one of those foods that's pretty. For the most part, the flavors are quite inoffensive, so I think most people tend to like curry, at least somewhat. So, okay, let's see here. What do I have to do? Fuck it. I scrolled back to the top, so now I gotta go scroll all the way down again. Okay, next thing we gotta do before actually is what am I thinking of? I need my this guy, put that here, because once we take, whoa! So the dough we put in earlier, this is more or less, this is the swap, but this is more or less what it came out to be. Before it was like half to here, and then now it's all the way to the top. It's puffed up all the way to the top. So it proved quite well. A little bit too well, it's sticking to the plastic, unfortunately. That's all right. We're gonna lose out a little bit of volume, but it's fine. It's not gonna affect too much. Maybe we lose like half a serving worth. I'm streaming on Twitch too. Yeah, I'm streaming on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. So if you prefer to follow me on any of those, go ahead and do so. We also have a Discord that you can follow. Everything is if you're on TikTok, it's a little hard to navigate, but everything is on twitter.com/Matsuo Kumagaya, youtube.com/Matsuo Kumagaya. Whatever my username is for your current platform, it is the same on basically every other platform. And then, yeah, the easiest place to get everything is going to be through Twitter, and then from there you can find everything. Okay, divide the dough into 8 equal parts. Oil your hands, and then rest them for another 10 minutes. Okay. Okay. How do we do this? We're gonna just get some oil on the gloves. Not too much, because I think the gloves itself are gonna be already quite inherently non-stick. Okay, this will work. Okay, I'm gonna split this guy in half, and then now we split this guy. We're not gonna do it super equal because I'm lazy. That's half, and then this guy in another half. That way we have 4 equal parts on one side. One side is definitely bigger here. It's fine. We're gonna have some very chunky NAANs. There. Now we'll try to get them into a rough ball shape. I don't know if they can they stay in these without resticking? No, they're gonna restick. Okay, we're gonna just plop them here. Plop. Plop. Eh. I'm gonna get oil on my shirt. I don't know if this is the right way to do things, but we're gonna pretend it is. I know they're gonna get kind of big, but I think it'll be all right. This one's these two are small. Those are not calculated correctly. You're gonna watch Blue Lock? Okay, have fun. I do like Blue Lock. I think it's okay. I know Umi, one of my friends that's in chat and stream pretty often, loves Blue Lock. I'm not the biggest fan of it, all things considered. But right? Yeah, Umi likes Blue Lock. I don't remember. Umi, do you like Blue Lock? I'm pretty sure you do. What are you doing? We're making garlic naan, and then we have green curry at the ready, more or less done. All right, thank you for the follow, Miss Silver. Thank you so much. Let me just double check. Okay, we're just gonna cover this with more plastic. Oh my god, I forgot the lime leaves! Yeah, I forgot the lime leaves! Okay, we're going to add these in at the end here. I messed up, I forgot the lime leaves! What you want to do with the lime leaves, to bruise them to get the flavor out, you put them on the table like this. On the table like this, go smack them. And then you rip them up and then put them in the soup. You want them to bruise. You want to like crush them up a little bit and then break them apart, and then they go in the soup. And then these are edible. These will cook just fine. In this case, it might be a little tough because I put them in a little too late, but hopefully they'll still cook down quite a bit. Now my hands smell like lime. Put that back burner on like a low simmer. It might smoke up a little bit because I haven't used this back burner since last week, so it might be a little bit dirty, but I think it'll be all right. Bye to 1K likes before you leave. Bye. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh wait, now I actually have to hold on. I gotta wrap up the dough balls. Okay. Those work. Okay. Let's mix this up a little more again. Okay, yeah, the lime leaves are softening up. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but they're softening up. I'm supposed about them in earlier. I'm so sad. I forgot about them. I knew I was forgetting something. The night for me? Yes, it is. It is definitely night for me. Right now it is 9 p.m. I am on Pacific time, Pacific American time. Okay. Meanwhile, we're gonna make some garlic butter. Take some of the garlic we had earlier. Again, these are old pieces of garlic, so don't judge me. Okay. Minced garlic. We're gonna put them in a bowl, and then we're gonna melt some butter. I can have some mac and cheese. No, you're already getting cheese with your naan. Once the naan's ready, you'll have cheese with it. What character should you cosplay? I don't know. I mean, what animes do you like? What's your favorite anime? Are you like a One Piece guy? Are you like a Shonen, Demon Slayer, Kagurabachi, Dandadan kind of guy? Or are you like slice of life man? Are you like romance, slice of life, like skip beat and what's it called? Dress Up Darling? Stuff like that. Like what do you like, man? Is it Diamond One cooking? I wish. I would call myself maybe plat at cooking at best. This is certainly like plat at best cooking gameplay. I would not call myself anything higher than that. Alright, beat the shit out of the garlic. We need to get to the inside and get rid of the stems, because these garlics are old. We're gonna get this bowl. This is gonna be where our garlic butter ends up. Again, trying not to cut our fingers off with the gloves on. Alright, chat, we're on a time limit now because we're on our second battery. We got like an hour and a half left before everything explodes. The stream ends abruptly, so hopefully we'll finish before that. It should, but you gotta be aware of that. We're probably not gonna eat a full meal today on the stream. Last time we did. Last time we ate the whole meal. We had a lot of extra time. But today, it's probably gonna be just a couple of bites and then say goodbye. But we still got a bit of time before we get to that point. Minced garlic, go in. Thank you, Spawn. Thank you, Spawn, for the follow. If you're going to culinary school and you're watching this, I'm sure you cook better than me. If you're going to culinary school, I'm sure you're better than I am. What is this? We're making Thai curry, and then we're making garlic and cheese naan from the game Monster Hunter Wilds that just came out. Because everyone is raving about that game, and I've also been playing it, and I'm loving it. So I wanted, sort of, last minute, I wanted to make something from the game. 3 tablespoons of butter, and then it says cilantro, but I don't like cilantro, so we're gonna skip that part. Smiley face. Today we just have this old packet of, not old, but this used packet of Kerrygold butter that I'm going to use. Kerrygold butter is very good. If you're taking cooking seriously, I recommend using Kerrygold. don't know how much. This is not. Like, it's like. There-ish. It's 3 tablespoons. Fuck with Monster Hunter, so this could be good. Yeah, it's in the. If you've played Wilds, it's the first elder that you meet when you have a dinner beforehand. When you have dinner beforehand with the elders, then that's where they like talk to you and stuff like that, and then you have a dinner with them. You have the cheese bread, and they have beans and stuff like that with it, and skewers, but we're not doing all that today. Today we're just doing the bread, because the original plan was to make curry, but I decided to throw in the bread part at the very last minute because of that. I'm just gonna put this in the microwave to melt the butter and call it a day. It's only gonna be like 30 seconds. Thank you for the hydrate, Kumo. Appreciate it. You haven't played Wowzy, you only played Rise and whatever one was on the Wii? I don't think there was one on the Wii. At least I don't remember one on the Wii. Maybe I'm crazy. Because it's always been on like a handheld consoles. It's always been 3DS. And then before that, it was PSP. So I might be misremembering, but maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I'm misremembering. But yeah, these are definitely getting softer, so that's okay. That's going great. There definitely was? Maybe I'm misremembering. Alright. Nope. That works fine. There's just some garlic butter. It's literally just garlic and butter. Nothing special. But it tastes good. Okay, Okay, next step is literally just waiting for the dough to be ready, which probably is just about ready, and then stretch it out, cook it on a pan, call it a day. Okay, in that case, we'll start getting everything out of the way. Actually, this will stay here. So we get a plate. It definitely was. It was 3. Yeah, maybe you're right. I remember Try being on the 3DS, but maybe there was a Wii version too. But cool, nice. Okay. Oh, Rudius Black, thank you for the follow. Rudius, like, what's it called? Mushoku Tensei? Is that what it's called? I've only watched the first season, and I think I started the second season, but I never got around to finishing it. But Mushoku Tensei is pretty good. I'm just keeping the garlic butter in there to stay kind of warmish. Okay, this all goes away. I'll clean all that up later. Now we just have to heat up our pan to get ready to cook. Let's use... We're gonna use this pan. We have to oil it. Oh, the balls should be a bit oiled when we're working with it, so. Oh, it was on the Wii first, and then it was ported? Is that what it is? Oh, okay. I'm just dumb then. Okay. We're gonna do Well, I gotta watch this actually, because I had fish on it. Okay, food safety. That's what Wikipedia is telling you. Oh, then I'll trust that. Roughly. Wikipedia is right for the most part. Alright, food safety. I had the fish on here, so I had to wash it. Okay. Now the goal is to sort of stretch and fold this out. Sort of like almost like a pizza dough in a way. It's still quite sticky. This is actually easier since I have the gloves on and they're a little bit non-stick. I'm trying to get this up to speed. Oh, thank you. What is that? Narrow lens. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We're almost done. Hopefully this will turn. This is my first time making NAAN, so I don't know how this will go. How much RP we're getting? Yeah, this is gonna be. This is definitely. Actually, no, it's pretty easy. I feel like this is like. It's like a 30 RR game, like a 30 LP game. Okay, it's ripping up a little bit, but that's okay, I think. I'm gonna try this one without oil and see how it goes. It's definitely not, it wasn't hot enough. Okay, we're just gonna try it without oil and see how it goes. But if we need the oil, we'll scrap this one and then oil up the next one. Because the instructions of the recipe that I have are not clear on how this should be done. So I'm just kind of guessing. This might work out actually. Yeah, I didn't spread it out enough, but I think no oil is kind of the play. And I need my pan to be hotter. And I can get it thinner. This'll work. This is gonna be kind of a this one's a fail. It's like the first pancake. First pancake is always bad. Okay. Well, while that one inevitably fails, we're gonna get the next one. I could oil up my gloves a little more as well. That might make things easier, but we're gonna try it one more time without. And this time we're not even gonna try to put it on the board. We're just gonna stretch it out at the ends. Okay, I don't need the tongs either. I can just use my hands. I'm just gonna be mindful of the gloves, but otherwise I can use my hands. I've done this before. I've done this before with bare hands before. I've done like tortillas, stuff like that with my bare hands. Thank you, April, for the follow. Thank you, April, for the follow. Yeah, this one's gonna be a rip, but that's okay. We're just gonna get some nice color on it and then call it a day. And then we'll get this one on. This one I think will be better. Although I'm scared that it's stuck to the board now. So we're gonna see how that goes. I have a feeling it's stuck to the board now. Yeah, this one's a little thick, and not in a good way. It's flattening out more. Not really. That's kind of where it is. And I think ideally, when you put it in, it'll like puff up. I think that's how it works. I don't know if this NAAN is gonna function in that way. I don't know if NAAN's supposed to behave that way off of an initial thing, but this one was definitely, the pan was too cool. I remember you tried to make red bean soup from One Piece and you succeeded. Nice, awesome. The color on this is good. It's just I don't think it didn't puff up the way I think it was supposed to. So, but I think that's because I kind of fucked it. No. This is just we're 0-1. We're 0-1. That's it. You don't give up your game after you have one death. It's one death. It's fine. You recover. Everyone, as many mistakes as you're gonna make, the enemy's gonna make just as many mistakes. So we're just 0-1. We're okay. We're chilling. We're behind, but it doesn't mean it's lost. You don't give up. If you give it this early, then you got bad mentality. You got bad mental. Okay, we're gonna put that there. That one's kind of dead in the water. Hey. Wish. This one might turn out better. It kind of folded over itself, but come on. This one seems more promising. It's puffing up. There's a little bit of puff. There's a little bit of air bubbles. It's not perfect, but it's certainly better. And then the third one is going to be great. I swear. I don't know how much I'm supposed to touch it. I'm kind of scared to touch it. Thank you, homie! Thank you, homie, for the follow. You're the real homie. Okay, we're gonna try to flip it. Okay, this one seems okay. This actually seems sort of what I want. Because it was really thin, and now it's thickening up. It didn't pop like a balloon, but I don't know if it's really supposed to. This is fine. This works. This is you didn't get a kill, but it led to a drag. This is, you in the jungle fought at Scuttle. You got Scuttle. They're low enough. They're backing. Gives you enough opportunity for you and your team to take drag. So really, it's a win. You didn't get a kill, but you know you got something really good out of it. Why did you block me? I shouldn't read that message. I don't know what that is. I don't. That's a. I'm gonna stop myself there. I'll scramble some eggs to make an omelet, Sun Tzu or something. Yeah. Sun Tzu definitely said that. There you go. Nice dark spot. That's fine. Yeah, and actually it is quite puffy. It is puffy. I'm gonna call this a win. I'm gonna call this, like I said, you didn't get a kill, but you got dragged. Oh my god, you're not a bot. You're an actual person. I can't believe it. Thank you, Coin? I don't know if this is pronounced Quan or Coin. I think Coin makes sense. Okay, we're gonna call that one good. And yet another dough ball. Try to stretch it out as much as we can before the pan starts dying. Please You stretch it this way. It's stretching out really long. Okay, I guess this is gonna be a long boy instead of a wide boy. Okay, I guess we're it's just gonna be a long guy. Alright, get in there. Have fun. That's your destiny, I suppose. I could definitely take the time to like roll them out, but I'm being kind of lazy about it. I love your model. Yeah, this is my what you're seeing right now is my gift tuber. It's just because of my setup. I don't really have a good place to put my phone to be able to use VTube Studio. So this is what I have. But if you'd like to see my full actual live 2D model, follow me on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, all that stuff, and you'll be able to see it from there. You'll be able to see my full actual model from there. Oh, I smell it burning. Oh, that's fine. Actually, no, that's perfect. That's fine. It's a little bit over. That's fine. We're to make these 3. I'm gonna call this 1-1. I'm gonna call this one a success, this one half success, and this one a fail. And we're gonna call it. Because I don't want to make all of them right. Because we gotta start eating before this camera dies. If this camera dies, then we're boned. Because I only have the one. I only have this is my last battery. Thank you, Jesus Hernandez and Coco Chip for the follow. I appreciate it. Nothing wrong with little Char. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're doing okay. Okay, off. Here we go. My duet partner, Kumori Yume. My duet partner, we do covers and stuff like that together. Yeah, that side's a little chart. This side's great. We do covers and stuff like that together. She loves things super mega chart. Like this is not dark enough for her. This is technically a little bit burnt for me, but this would be like, no, put it on for longer for her. And I think it's crazy. Yeah, but this one pretty good. This is nice and puffy. It feels really nice. Could use a little more surface area, but that's fine. It's kind of whatever. But yeah, we'll use these 3. We'll start eating. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna put these. Actually, I could put them back on here, and then I'm gonna put some cheese on them and then broil, and then melt the cheese on top there. I think that's gonna be the game plan. It's great to put this one back on. Let me be real. You're a little dark. Maybe I should put you guys in a new pan. Maybe that'd be the smart thing to do. Boop boop, broil. Broil. We get cheese. Today we're using a Swiss cheese. So we're gonna swap these for a second because this is a lower heat burner. I can't open the cheese with the gloves. Man, I'm glad you like the design. I appreciate it. I don't want to have to wash that knife again when we get a new knife. Good night. Because I'm lazy. Let's just do half the block for now. I'm not cutting it. I'm not showing you the front because the front has a local name on it. So if I show you the front and you see the brand name, it's gonna kind of dox me. So that's why you're not seeing the front. Cool avatar, thank you, appreciate it. Like I said before, if you follow me on Twitter, YouTube, and other stuff, or you show up on another day when I'm not playing, or I'm not cooking or playing Monster Hunter Wild, you'll be able to see my full VTuber model. I'm playing the Ruined King, the League of Legends RPG on Friday, and you'll be able to see my my full body, my live 2D model at that point as well. Cheese, 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 cheese. More cheese, more cheese, more cheese to broil. Boop, boop, boop. Also, this is just Swiss. Normally, you would probably use like a mozzarella for this kind of thing. I only got Swiss right now. And Swiss is meltable enough, so that's what we're going with. Okay. Oh shit! I almost forgot. Some broil. Hi. Okay, this is gonna go in the oven. And we're gonna pray that it doesn't burn the bottoms, because it shouldn't be in there for too long anyway. Thank you, Enemy Bros, for the follow. Big appreciate. While that's going, it's gonna only be like a minute or two, I think. I'm gonna start cleaning up slightly, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna be doing a couple of dishes, but I don't have to do them later. How long have you been cooking for? We've been cooking for just about 2.5 hours. Most of it was just kind of sitting and chatting with the curry. Yeah, it's been about 2.5 hours or so. And then we're gonna, once it's done, we'll spend a little bit of time eating, and then we'll finish off for the day. But yeah. Like Twitch setup more. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like the setup. Yeah, my options for the TikTok are a little bit limited. So yeah. Yeah, if you're watching and you're enjoying the stream, be sure to support me on all of the socials, Twitch, YouTube, and everything like that. Especially YouTube. I'm putting out daily shorts as well as weekly or bi-weekly-ish videos. And this will probably be there. This will, in some amount of weeks, the VOD of this will be edited down to a concise video for you to watch. So if you prefer to watch those types of videos instead of longer streams, then that's gonna be the place for you. Cerise Nenry? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Can you make corpse paste from 40k? I'm sure I can think of something. I don't think it's gonna be, you know, the bodies of sinners, but like the flesh of sinners or anything like that, but probably figure out something. That might be cool to make. The broiler is happening. It's working. It's working, chat. It needs like another minute. I do like 40k. I think it'd be interesting because I think you'll see it in a couple of weeks, but I'm gonna be doing a series of sorts of more like recreation cooking. You'll see what that means in a couple of weeks probably. But I like 40k. I think there's probably some stuff we could do with 40k. We could make it work. We probably have to get pretty creative, but we could make like, I don't know, we could do something crazy, like we make the blade of Slanesh out of candy or something. Oh my god. Hi Ghosty, I'm just a guy passing by. I hope you have a good and loving week. I hope you have that as well. I hope you have a good week. And then also thank you and Todo for the follows. Big appreciation. Okay, we're done. Wait, I need Don't touch the pan with the hand. Bad. There we go. There's our cheese. It's not perfectly melted, but it looks pretty good. It's not really a cheese pull situation, but it looks pretty yummy. I immediately touched the pan without a thing, but it's not too hot, so we're okay. Okay. Cool, nice. Awesome. Looks quite good. Looks pretty good. Put you here. Just... One second, chat. I'm just doing things you're not supposed to. And by that I mean I'm running the pan underwater while it's still hot. Don't do this at home, kids. Just cool down. More or less. Okay. Alright. Last thing we gotta do. I'll leave that off for a second. Last thing I gotta do. I'm gonna microwave the rice and then we'll eat. Alright, chat? Got it. A W cheese melt. Looks pretty good. Pretty happy with it. It's Swiss, so you're not really gonna get a cheese pull, but the melt is good. Leftover rice. Because I live alone. I always have leftover rice because I cook 3 cups and then it goes in the fridge and I eat it for like 2 weeks. Because I can only eat so much rice at one time. Not too much, because we're not gonna go crazy today. Dad, I forgot about the garlic butter! You think it's fine to put it on top of cheese? You think the garlic butter is fine to put on top of cheese? I should have put it underneath the cheese. Oh, it's gonna be oily. That's okay. I forgot about the garlic butter. Oh my god. My ADHD, chat. If I'm not physically seeing it, I just forget it exists. Okay. It still looks good. Still yummy. This is gonna be an oily mess, but that's okay. I want to get all these like edges with butter, garlic butter. Oh my god, it's so loud. Okay, that looks fine. That looks good. Awesome. Garlic butter. They literally give you butter, garlic, dipping sauce at Little Caesars. Okay, that's true. So it should be fine. Other day you got suspended. Sorry about that. What'd you do? What'd you do to get suspended? You a chef version of your avatar? That'd be cute. Oh my god, can you imagine a chef outfit? That'd be cute. I love that. LeBron James is the greatest human being of all time. I don't really watch basketball, but I still fuck with LeBron James. He's cool. Best things in life are usually oily. You know what? Valid. They'll make you feel like life is terrible afterwards, but during, oh boy. Okay, let's get. Where's the ladle? I can't find the ladle. Here it is. Hi, Miss Foxy. Welcome in. Is chef hat with a rat silhouette? That's what I'm saying, dude. We could play Ratatouille. We do. It could be like Ratatouille on the DS. Okay, let's get a little bit of everything. Try to avoid the lime leaves actually. I don't really want to eat them. Little everything. Get the Thai eggplant. Get the mushroom. Get some bok choy, some fish, some shrimp. Get a little bit of everything. If we had some Thai basil, that'd be great as well, but I don't at the moment. Couldn't find any the other day, as much as I'd like some. Give me another shrimpy. Give me another shrimpy. Put that there. Give me a fish to top. Give me a fish to put on top. There. So it's nice and showy. All right, hold on, chat. I'm just gonna quickly take a picture for the social medias. Okay. Okay, that was just a quick picture for the Twitters later. Let's give this a shot. First thing, I want to start with the NAAN. Kumamo OSU would be perfect. I usually just have random Nintendo music playing, so sometimes it does go to Cookie Mama. I don't know what's playing right now. I can't hear it, but hopefully it's fine. Hopefully it sounds fine. The screen's hurting you? Don't know what to focus on? There's a lot. There's a lot sometimes. But I hope it's okay. Oh, thank you for the donut. I don't know how much that is, but thank you for the donut. And the rose, oh my god. I think those are all, I don't know how much those are all worth, but appreciate it anyway. Like anything. Thank you for the follow, Girl Deku and George. Girl Deku and George, as in like, Deku as in like Mario Hero Academia, or Deku as in like Legend of Zelda? Okay, I want to try this guy. Let's start. Okay, hold on. Cheese! Oh my god, it does have some cheese pull. Oh my god, it's so oily, but it's delicious. Oh my god. Monster Hunter! Oh, it's good. The bread turned out quite good. The cheese works pretty well. Garlic butter is garlic butter. No complaints. What am I cooking? Garlic naan and green curry. Okay. Put that to the side. I'll eat more in a second. Alright, chat. Want a bite? Yeah. Here we go, chat. Put on your parasocial hats. Alright, chat. Say ah. Get a bite. Ah. Yum, 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 yum. Nice bite. Good job. I'm a meat, cheese, and bread kind of man. Green stuff is usually not on the table. This will probably be quite good though. It looks insanely oily and delicious. It kind of is. I made 3. I should not have made 3. 1 is going to be enough. I don't know what I'm going to do with the other 2. It's butter. The Canadians are starving right now and you post something like this. Sorry Canadians. Wait, why are Canadians starving right now? What happened? What happened? What did Trudeau do? Okay, let's give it a bite. Just in the rice. The first start off. Oh, it's strong. It's still pretty strong. Delicious though. That's actually perfect. Exactly how I wanted it. Maybe a tiny bit too strong, but I'm not really. That's not really a complaint, really. Let's try some of the fish. Fish is well cooked. Tender, flaky. Awesome. I want to try the Thai eggplant now. I don't know. This is my first time ever buying and cooking Thai eggplant, so hopefully it's cooked down enough. It's still a little crunchy, but that's like a good thing. Gives it a little bit of a bite. Canadians? Oh, not Canadian. What are Canadians? Is this a D's Nuts joke? Did I fall for it? It's gonna be like, is it Candians? And then it's like, can D's nuts fit in your mouth or something? Thank you, Velix and Killy So Funny for the follow on TikTok. The bok choy is bok choy. It's fine. You want to eat the cutting board out of everything? What's wrong? What's with the cutting board? It's not even a nice cutting board. It's like a normal. It's a normal wooden cutting board. Nothing fancy. Okay, Katie, as in, oh, like, I see. I thought we were talking, I don't know why, I thought we were still talking about, like, Earth. Got it, I see. I understand now. I did not put two and two together. Blah. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's try the mushroom. I was kind of worried that this mushroom might be too big, but we'll see how it goes. Ow. Nope. Good good. Mushroom can't be bad. You can't overcook a mushroom. Well, you can, but you have to try really, really hard. Last component is the shrimpy. Last piece to try is the shrimpy. I want to go for half the shrimp. I'm a little worried it's a little overcooked because it's been there for a while, but we'll see. Not really, actually. Maybe a little bit overcooked. Not too rubbery though. I think it turned out just fine. What'd you make? This is Thai green curry, and then this is Indian garlic naan. Garlic cheese naan. I guess the idea was for it to be more Nepalese, like Nepali, but it's really just Indian naan. Because this is, if you played Monster Hunter Wilds, it shows up in the game. And we wanted to make it for that. I want more of this. This is yummy. Ah, my cheese! Alright, back on. Get back on there. The cheese is stiffening up again. Can you have some? Or you want some of the curry? Sorry guys, I didn't feed you the curry. I'm eating the curry all by myself. Here. Alright, parasocial hat on. What do you guys want? You want fish? You want the shrimp? Mushroom? What do you want? Like a tiered steak. Dude, I made if you go back and on the YouTubes and look at the VOD from Valentine's Day, I did do a ribeye. But that was before I did this setup, so it's a POV setup, so it might get a little motion sicky. So if you're prone to motion sick, maybe just skip around and look at the end result. But if you're okay with that, then you might be able to, you can watch that one and then you see me make a nice fine New York strip. Not tiered, but you know, still quite good. Fish and shrimp, no mushroom. Okay, got you. We'll get you some shrimpy, and then a little bit of fishy. You know, I won't give you mushroom. All right, parasocial hats on. All right, oh. I'm gonna rate today's cooking Genuinely 10 out of 10. First, I think this is the first 10 out of 10 on the channel. When we did the steak, that was like a 9 out of 10. That was delicious. I love steak, but dude, just the naan and the curry is hitting different. Maybe it's because I'm really hungry because we've been cooking for so long, but it hitting kind of different. The VOD will always be there. I keep all my VODs on YouTube, youtube.com/Matsuo Kumagaya, same as the TikTok, as the Twitch, everything. If you want to watch the VOD on Twitch for whatever reason, you can for 60 days or whatever it is. That's an option. Otherwise, if you wait a couple of weeks, there should be an edited down version on the channel as well. So if you want to follow, subscribe to the channel and then wait for that, that's also an option as well. But yeah, and then if you want updates for future cooking streams, it's going to be down on either on Twitter or the Discord. Links are in various places. If you're on TikTok, I don't really know how to access everything, but if you just look me up on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, all that, all the same tag at the same places. Thank you, Sierra, for the follow, and I can't read the Chinese characters from here. They're too small. They're either Chinese or Japanese. I don't know which one you are. I cannot read the characters. They're too small from where I'm standing, and I can't see it. But thank you for the follow. Follow you on Twitter since Twitch might not notify. That's fair. Please do. We also have a Discord. If you are on Twitch right now, you can there should be a link down below for our Discord, and then you can talk with our community, along with Komodo Yume's community. See if any of her stuff that you like, and then sometimes I'll pop it in chat as well. I'm pretty bad about it. I kind of forget to chat sometimes, but it's there. I do my best. I'm just a forgetful person when it comes to stuff like that. Yuki Demon, thank you for the follow. Oh my god. So many followers today. Where are y'all coming from? Are y'all just coming up on your... Am I just coming up on y'all's, like, For You pages? What's going on? But no matter where you're from, I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you for the follows and the likes and all that. Yes? Oh my god. Well, yeah. I'm starting to post daily on TikTok again. So if you see any of that, I always appreciate a like and a comment. Even if it's not something that's normally your jam, a like is always appreciated. But I stream cooking here every Wednesday, and then depending on what happens, I might be doing it more as well, but for sure, at least minimum the once a week every Wednesday. So if you follow just for that, awesome. I love it. One garlic bread done. One non-finished. There goes on Discord unless you really click with people. That's kind of how I feel too. I don't really talk to very many people on Discord. I came from Vegan Teachers Live. I am so sorry. This is not vegan. To be fair, it's pescatarian. Yeah, it's pescatarian. So it's just fish and shrimp, and then I didn't use chicken or beef stock. I used vegetable stock. I don't have too much experience cooking vegan food, but I'm willing to explore. Vegan is not exactly my forte in food. Okay, well, this has been awesome. thank you everyone that showed up for the support and just to watch and hang out. And those of you that stayed around for quite a long time. This is gonna be the end of the stream. But yeah, again, one more time, follow me on all my socials: Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. It's Matsuo Kumagaya on all of them. We have a Discord as well if you want to join there. I do gaming content, cooking content. Those are my main things right now. We also have a song cover channel called, and if you go to YouTube, you'll be able to find it from there. But we have a song cover channel, and we post on there every once in a while, along with my duet partner, Kumamo. She's also a great content creator. She does more like cozy games. Like right now, she's really been playing a lot of like Hello Kitty, Island Adventure, and like Zenless Zone Zero, and all that. And Pokemon Unite. So if you like more kind of traditional gaming stuff, that's also a place for you to check out as well. And yeah, W Cookie Stream Diamond 1. Oh my god, yeah, we double ranked up. We got a big rank up. 2 of the same live back to back. Is it double posted? I don't know. Weird. Maybe it's fate telling you to follow. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Yeah, I will. If you want to see more cooking content, I will be back next Wednesday for more cooking stuff. Otherwise, I'll be back on Friday with an RPG, with the League of Legends RPG, The Ruined King, and then Saturday I will be on Kumamo channel to play some Love in Deep Space. It is a gacha game with lots of pretty boys. But yeah, that'll be it for today. One more time, thank you everyone for hanging out, and I will see you all next time. If you see a clip from me or anything like that, I always appreciate the follows and I appreciate the likes, and thank you all for watching. Again, there's a lot of you for some reason, but I really appreciate it. It's weird. Bye bye.